In this video, we're going to go over the N400, part 7 and part 9. Part 7, it's the biographic information. They're going to ask you what is your ethnicity, if you're Hispanic or Latino, or not Hispanic or Latino. What is your race? Whatever you consider yourself to be, white, Asian, Black or African American, American Indian or Alaska Native, Native Hawaiian or other Pacific Islander. Then what is your height or how tall you are? Feet and inches. What is your weight? And then the pounds. What is your eye color? You can select from black, blue, brown, gray, green, hazel, maroon, pink, or unknown. What is your hair color? Bald means no hair. Black, blonde, brown, gray, red, sandy, white, or unknown. This is how the official could ask you those questions. What is your ethnicity? Are you Latino? How tall are you? What is your height? What is your race? What is your hair color? What is your eye color? What is your hair color? What is your eye color? What is your weight? How much do you weigh? For part 9, these are questions and information about your travels or if you've been outside of the United States. Remember, to become a US citizen, you cannot be outside of the United States for more than 900 days in a total of 5 years. So here they're going to ask you, how many total dates did you spend outside of the United States during the last 5 years? How many trips of 24 hours or longer have you taken outside of the United States during the last 5 years? And you will have to mention all of the trips you've taken. The officer could ask you, did you travel outside of the country during the last 5 years? Have you traveled outside of the country in the last 5 years? How many trips did you take in the last 5 years? How many total days were you outside of the country during the last 5 years? Where did you go? Who did you travel with? When did you go? What was the purpose of your trip? Who did you visit while on your trip? Were any of your trips for 6 months or longer? When was your last trip? They could also ask you if you have taken trips after you submitted your application. And they will ask you how long was that trip? And have you been outside of the country for more than 6 months?